Hi friends, today is Tuesday, May 5th, and we are learning about clocks. Last week we learned all about time to the hour, time to the half hour, time to the quarter hour. Let me say that again with this really good clock. We learned about time to the hour, time to the half hour, time to the quarter hour, time to the nearest 5 minutes, and we just got started learning about time to the 1 minute. So we already know about our hour hand. If our short hour hand is in between two numbers, it's usually going to be the smaller number. The only exception is right here. If it's in between 12 and 1, then it's still in the 12th hour. So I'm going to go to 1 o'clock and show you from here. So now my hour hand is going to be between the 1 and the 2, which means it's still going to be the first hour because that's the smaller number. Now, each of these notches means what? That's right. Each notch is a minute. Who remembers how many minutes are in one whole hour? That's right. 60 minutes are in 1 hour. So whenever my minute hand goes around the clock, there's 60 itty-bitty notches that each represent 1 minute. And between each of these, 5 minutes go by. So we've been learning counting by fives all around to 60. And now we're going to have to do the same thing that we did when we were counting nickels and then pennies. And that is we're going to have to switch from counting by fives to counting by ones. You guys did this already on Thursday. We're going to do this for 2 more days, and then you're going to have a quiz about it on Friday. So let's look here. I'm at 1 o'clock. Now I'm at 1:05. If I go one more, what time would I be at? If you said 1:06, you're right. We're at 1:05, 1:06. I could do the same thing and keep counting each notch on from 1:05. So 1:06, 1:07, 1:08, 1:09, 1:10, 1:15, 1:20. Now watch where I am at 1:20 here, and I'm going to move it up a couple notches, and then I want you to guess on your turn now what time it would be. Looking at the hour hand. If you said 1:23, you were correct. I can see here that my hour hand is between the 1 and the 2, so I go with the smaller number. And then I can count by fives till I get to 20, and then I'll switch to counting by ones. 21, 22, 23. So my time is 1:23. I'm going to show you on the clocks that we worked with in class. Then I'm going to show you on the clock that you're working with now at home. So this is our clock that we worked in class right here. We got a little mini clocks. Remember, we only use our minute hand to move around the clock. So we've got our minute hand here. Right now I put it at 4 o'clock. And I want you guys to try one more time. 5, 10, all the way over here. Boop, boop, right there. What time do you think that shows? Now remember, this is something we talked about from our quiz last week. We haven't made it to the 5th hour yet, so we're still in the 4th hour. But how many minutes into the 4th hour do you think it is? That's right. If you said 4:47, then you were correct. That time shows 4:47, and I can see it because of where my minute hand is right here. Now let's look at the clock that you guys are using. So I'm always going to move my minute hand. So when you're doing your practice today, you can always use this room recess to help your thinking. So I kind of like to hide this right here, this little black box, to see how much I can tell on my own, and then I check my work. So I usually like to make it on the hour. So let's do this. I know this is 11 o'clock, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And if I get something where I see my minute hand is like right here, I'm like, oh my goodness, What is that? I'm going to count by fives until I count by one. So I'm going to start here. 0, 5, 10, 11, 12. I think this time shows 11, 12. I was correct. I'm going to hide it again. And now it's your turn. So go onto the Google form. Use that recess clock on your computer and try your best. Good luck, guys.